Desert racing rocks.
Okay, keep it moving. Hurry up, we got a big TV interview. There's 50 million homes on ESPN2 that want to hear you tell a story of a land called Nevada. Good afternoon, I'm Jerry Bernardo of Team Cosa Nostra, factory XR600 Honda, big, fat, badass sled. Riding with me are my two compatriots in crime and moto hell here in Vegas, Kris, Keefer. Kris?
How's it going?
How's it going, man? See him running the purple hair?
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking for in Vegas to Reno? What's your challenge?
We're not going to do anything but win this weekend.
Okay, rocks?
It's okay.
Silt?
It's good.
Washes?
Love them.
Right! And I don't want to make a mistake this time. It is five-time ISG gold medalist Kris Smith, fresh out of Jersey, rolling the Newark plaque.
You know, I don't know what this thing with jerseys about. I don't know why everybody snickers while I'm walking away from them. I mean, it's not that much different, just a few more trees.
You know what they say, though? Translation, bring it on. What do you think of our XR600?
It's lovely.
Okay, beautifully prepared. 1998. Couldn't get anything finer. Johnny Campbell, Bruce Ogilvy hooked us up. This thing is rolling fat. Okay, we ready?
Ready.
Kris is going to ride the start. I hear it's really snotty. You scared?
No, Ty Davis said it was going to be fun.
Yeah. Calm, cool, collected, and unperturbed. And of course, supporting here, Scott Welty, riding the Passport.
Yeah, we're going to have first Passport overall.
First Passport overall. The official sport utility vehicle of MW2. Rev it up! Good morning! What people in their right minds would be up at like 5 o'clock in the middle of nowhere, probably just outside Las Vegas? Would that be me? Would that be you? Would that be John Travis Campbell, Esquire? Hey, Vegas to Reno, it all starts right here. We're about 20 miles outside of Vegas. Kris Smith's gonna get on the bike. The factory prepared XR600, a badass ship. Lots of rain ruts, washouts. What do you say?
More things to wheelie over, I suppose.
You think that thing will have any trouble wheeling?
Not a problem.
Okay, here's the scenario. Vegas to Reno, 535 miles of nasty, Casey folks-ridden travesties of justice. It's all about nature and the BLM. It's the desert. Sure, it's dark. We're tired, sleepy. What people in their right mind would be out here? You're looking at them. The Rev It Up ESPN2 crew. And well, we have fans already, and it's 5 o'clock. And Casey Longman from the high desert. Okay, check with us. When the sun comes up, all you're going to hear is the roar of four-strokes and various other kinds of motorcycles out across Nevada. Last thoughts?
I don't think we're actually in our right mind.
That's okay. Well, there's no shortage because there's about 1,000 people affiliated with this race. How's your TV running? Check the color. It's on in Vegas. Okay, also on the show. I don't know. I ended up in a bush. Soggy Dry Lake, Lucerne Valley, California. It's a national. It's a hare and hound.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
I don't think that anyone can really conceive the amount of hours and the time involved with you and the Best in the Desert Association, with the BLM and the authorities, the people in Nevada, Las Vegas, the hotels. I mean, you probably started this like 2 years ago.
Actually, 3 years ago. 3 years in the making, hours and hours and hours. We're passing through 6 different counties with this event, 3 different districts with the Bureau of Land Management, numerous private property owners, literally racing through people's backyards. It's incredible, the attitude that the state of Nevada has and the people that live here has about this event.
Okay, we're talking about Casey Folks, the promoter. You know he doesn't go easy. Laughlin, people that trophy that race, they walk up, they're gimping, they walk up on the stage there. What about tomorrow? Huge Laughlin, 5 times as big.
Oh yeah, you know, those miles are going to kill a lot of guys. You know, he's throwing some tough technical sections, some rocky, nasty, rooty stuff, and so I'm thinking it's going to be really gnarly, and you know, the guys that finish should be really proud.
You know, this is probably going to be one of the greatest off-road races this year.
Well, I think so. I think it's not only one of the greatest, it's one of the most prestigious. No
Prestigious would
be.
Tell the home viewing audience who don't understand what prestigious means.
Well, prestigious in the fact that it's the longest off-road race in the United States. No other state in the United States could you have an event like this. 534 miles across the entire state with a full-on race.
Okay, you rode this last year, had a good ride. I'm kind of interested in finding out what's out there. I'm riding, I know, but I like to hear it from you guys. What are we going to see out there on the trails?
Well, what awaits you out there, Jerry, only fate can figure that out. But these riders are going to experience, you know, everything. You know, I mean, there's going to be really gnarly cross grain with just big ditches and boulders, and a lot of guys are going to see Jesus out there a couple times. And then there's some really high-speed stuff, and if they aren't really careful out there, they'll see God too, because the high-speed stuff is just really treacherous. Beautiful, beautiful mountain passes with just great vistas you can see off into eternity. It's going to be a lot of fun. The guys are going to have to really pay attention. It's, you know, 9 hours of intense concentration, and as we know, as we get older, Jerry, our concentration isn't so good.
Hey, you know what? No, you, Chris Haynes. What, no more motorcycles? Now you're in this thing?
Yeah, we're going to give this a little bit of a try and see how we do here.
Talk to me about this, though. As a motorcycle racer for years and years, you know how to read terrain, but you're transferring over to a different vehicle. Is it tough to acclimate? I mean, of course, reading terrain is definitely a help.
Yeah, it's very similar in that, you know, the bumps are still the same, but what's different here is you're much lower to the ground than on a motorcycle. You're used to standing up on a bike. You can look over things a little bit easier.
Let me ask you about, right off the top of my head, it looks like there's not really a lot of ground clearance compared to a lot of the other vehicles that have huge suspension. How much are we talking here?
Well, you know, actually, the Hummer's got about 19 inches of ground clearance, so we do have quite a bit of ground clearance. The biggest problem we have with the Hummer is our horsepower to weight rating. We're weighing in at about 7,000 pounds, and we're running about 230 horsepower, but about 450 pound-feet of torque. So we can move along pretty good at about 90, but that's about where we peter out.
How does it handle when you get it sideways?
Like a dream.
Seriously?
Like a dream. Our weight distribution is almost 50-50.
Remember the good old days when guys like Larry Russell said, hey, Kurt, I want to go riding. You took him out there, right up the street near my house, Barstow.
Absolutely.
Out there, showing him big fun.
Yeah, I heard Ross was back here racing on a motorcycle, and I taught him to get out of them, get into them trucks, be safe.
Yeah, be safe, and he's riding Iron Man.
He's a good guy. Larry's a good guy. I took him in a truck and was amazed. He knows every bush and every twig out there in Barstow. This Nevada desert, I'm not so sure. We'll see.
Affectionately known as Uncle Larry in the high desert. When we come to events now, we don't know whether you're riding a bike or a truck.
Well, first of all, do me one favor. Don't get that thing too close to me.
All right, it's okay. It's been disinfected.
Iron
Man class.
I am. I'm riding a motorcycle, Kawasaki 650 KLX, Iron Man, and left the truck at home this weekend. But next weekend's the truck race.
All the trucks are very competitive these days, and it doesn't matter if you're Ford, Dodge, Chevrolet, or Toyota. I mean, they all haul ass now, you know?
Yeah, what about the terrain out here?
The terrain is real rough within 100 miles of the starting line. After that, it's put your foot on the floor and hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 130-mile-an-hour train.
Big fun.
Just go. Big air, big everything.
Big.
Just awesome.
Huge.
Whatever it takes.
It's expensive to have fun, isn't it?
Very much so.
Yeah. But it's better than, like, you know, drinking too much, having a drug habit, something dirty. This is good, clean family fun.
Well, I don't know about the family part, but it is good fun. Definitely a cause for divorce.
How many motorcycles are entered in this race?
125.
It is going to be fun, huh?
64 vehicles.
Cool. Huh? Hear that? 125 people want to ride motorcycles 535 miles. Well, except for him, he, you know, wussed out.
They'll make fun of me!
No, wait a second.
They'll make fun of me!
I wanted to interview you because you're riding Iron Man, and your wife said, promise you'll give him bleep.
Give him what?
Bleep. I'll say it now. Promise you'll give him a lot of
Sure, I'll take all the
It's an honor to take from you, Jerry.
It's an honor, privilege, and a pleasure.
Please give it to me.
Okay, bring it on, bring it on. Listen, I know Larry Rossler is riding Ironman. You know he is.
That's true.
But you're not worried about
He's got to give Ty a ride.
Yeah, I know.
So it evens it out a little.
Seriously, in all honesty, I really admire anybody who signs up Ironman, mostly on a bike, in a truck, anything. You got a long day ahead of you. What made you decide to do it all by yourself?
It's the challenge. It's to go out, go hard for 500 miles just to go do it.
Tell us about the Ironman psyche, though. We've talked to a guy, he had a lot of energy. He's riding a big Husky, psyched. He goes, I've gone 300 at Tonopah. I've never done 500. It's a big challenge.
You know, it's going to be a tough race. Unfortunately, I haven't been training. My training these days are working on motorcycles and talking on the telephone. Since Tonopah, or not Tonopah, the Mesquite to Ely race, I barely won that, and since then I've ridden only maybe a couple times. So, I mean, tomorrow's going to be a really long day.
I was looking for you.
Why?
You should have heard the things I said about you.
Was it good?
Actually, it was really pretty good because you've won the last couple of races up here, right?
Yeah, everything's been going real good. Hopefully we'll keep it on a roll.
Okay, it's going to be all about teamwork. We got Garth Sweetland, Destry Abbott. You just had a good ride over at 6 days in Italy. Got hooked up with him. What's the team strategy?
Team strategy is to get to the finish. You know, I think that's our main goal right now, but we'll see what happens. The bike's working great, and I think we have a real good shot finishing top 3, you know. Both races before we finished top 3, so this should be good.
What do you think, man?
I think we're looking for it overall, personally.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Look at the teeth coming. Yeah, overall.
Yeah.
I think it's important that you like go, all right, I'm going to have a team. Why don't I pick guys that are really, really fast, like way faster than me? Oh, okay, it's my brother. I'll take him. Nevada Rally winner and all that stuff. What do you think about riding with the kid?
Hey, you know, he's been training a lot. He's mentally ready to do this race. He's mentally ready to go up against the big boys and take the win.
Let's talk about that competition. Ty Davis, Team Kawasaki with Paul Kraus. We got the Pearson boys. Who else are you going to be looking out for? Here's a team, surprise team, Zidikov and Mike Healy.
Hey, you know, you can't count them out. They're riding XR, so they, you know, they got the good equipment.
I was talking to the Campbell brothers. I'm saying it's always good to pick somebody fast. You pick Zidikov. He's no slouch out there in the silt, the sand, the rocks.
I figure there's, you know, there's 2 people out there that can make one of these big, you know, 600s look small. There was
Bevo.
Yeah, Bevo. Oh, there's Zit, and Zit just took off, and man, today we went riding, and God, he just throws the bike around like it was nothing. So, I mean, he's gonna go.
Let's bring the kid in here. Jamie, I hear we have a little bit of a challenge going on. It's the Pearson boys from KTM directly stepped to you guys and said, hey, you Campbell brothers, bring it on.
Yeah, well, they could bring it on, but we have a little more horsepower. Bike's going to be a little faster on top, so I don't think we'll have a problem with the Pearson brothers.
I was trying to start a little controversy. I was over there with the Campbell brothers, and I said, you guys were talking smack about them. It's the brother challenge. Bring it on. What do you think?
I don't know. We beat them in the last race, so
Whoa!
Let's see what we can do this one. I don't know. They got the open bike advantage, but we'll see.
Oh, and I'm sure that you heard desert racing was wide open and fast across the cross grain, fifth gear, wide open over the whoops. Yeah, that was over here. Now we're in the technical section in between loops. First loop was really nice, 40 miles. Second loop, 38 miles. It's a national. It's a hare and hound. It's Lucerne Valley, soggy dry like this place. They've been racing here for 50, 60 years straight. How'd you like to come out here on a BSA 650? Dana is one of the guys that's crazy enough to race a 125 out here. This is 500 country, words of Ty Davis. Why do you like the 125?
Well, it's easier for me to ride, and I like leaving it pinned, and I like passing big bikes. They don't like it, but I like it.
Tell me and everybody else, like I'm trying to figure this whole thing out, desert racing. It's a rare breed. It's totally different than any other form of motorcycle racing. Your words about what a bomb run is.
A bomb run is, you got about 2 miles to 7 miles, and you all meet in one spot. You line up about a half a mile wide.
How many bikes?
As many as you can get in there. Usually 100 bikes, 150 bikes. And as soon as the banner drops, you just hang on, and you got to go to the end of the bomb, which is usually designated by a banner or some type of smoke or something.
Part 2 of that story, dust, if you don't get a good start.
Well, dust, you don't want to start in the dust. It is like blinding dust out here, and the wind's not up in the morning, so it's just horrifying.
Okay. And you're representing the Checkers because we're giving shout-outs to all the clubs.
That's right. I'm born a checker.
Honking down the wash with George Scott. And you're representing SoCal?
That's it. That's SoCal MC.
George, you've been coming out here for years racing. Tell me about Soggy Dry Lake, the whole family atmosphere, desert racing, you know, in a short paragraph.
Well, it's something you have to experience. It's really hard to tell people what desert racing is, but it's a whole thing. It isn't just riding, it's the camaraderie and your fellow riders, your peer group. We're all the same. We're all on the same level, no matter how old or how young we are.
My name's Nikki, and I'm with SoCal, and...
What's the coolest thing about the desert, Nikki?
Motorcycles.
I was talking to a lot of different people. They don't realize how many clubs are out here. All the famous clubs, and you're a member of one of the most famous. Talk to me about the Checkers.
Checkers, they've been around a long time. I think it's about 50 years. I think the Checkers and the SoCal Club. And what it is that, you know, I used to do motocross and all that, but I wanted to go out here because the people are really friendly, really nice. We have a good time. We come out here, spend all week with the family, the kids.
Desert racing is different. You know what I mean? You could ride motocross, you could do this and that. Why do you like to race desert?
I've grown up in the desert, and it's more my style. Motocross is crazy.
Yeah. This is pretty crazy too, though.
Oh yeah, but it's my kind of crazy.
Rev It Up, brought to you in part by Honda Passport, the official four-wheel drive vehicle of MW2's Rev It Up.
Here's the story. Early race report, pit 2 about 100 miles into the race. Just talked to Mike Healy, got off, covered in dust. He said, it is so nasty out there, lots of big G out. You'll be bombing along wide open, and then, have a nice day. Then there's a 10-foot washout. People are cartwheeling everywhere. The safe way to ride this is pay attention. There's a lot of dust. It's nasty. Check in with you later. Keefer's getting on the bike now. Chris Smith's getting off. Cosa Nostra, I'll see you at 5.
A couple people right off the start, so it's got a little confidence builder there, you know. But I'll tell you, there are some guys with some wheeling by me in blinding dust, and I could hear them laughing wildly over the roar of the XR600 too, man. I'll tell you, it is a real experience out here. It's a lot of fun. He's the man. He looked pretty good. He looked pretty confident. I think he's eating him. I think he's eating him alive.
I was just going 95 across a dry lake bed, and it was fun. It was scary, but it was fun.
I guess Jerry had a high-speed fall, and I guess the bike took a tumble or something like that. Apparently Jerry's okay, but the motorcycle got pretty beat up, and apparently he had some trouble with one of the wheels was jammed or something like that. I'm not really sure, but he had a lot of trouble getting the bike back going again, so he lost some time with that. But apparently he's going again, so we're still in it anyway.
In these long-distance endurance races, preparation is definitely a key. What are the other aspects of a bike that's going to go the distance?
Well, for one thing, you got to have an XR. That really helps because the reliability on these bikes is excellent. And also, just the basic preparations with high wire. You know, you got to have heavy-duty tires with heavy-duty tubes. We run a little bit bigger gas tanks with a dry brake for 6-second pit stops.
Hi! Jerry Bernardo himself, all by himself!
You guys going to Disney World or anything?
I want to. I don't know about Donnie.
You're gonna go to work, right? They gotta go to work. Winners of Vegas to Reno, right here, Team Cowie. Dave Ondas, Donnie Book. $535 solo on the big KLX 650. What were you thinking?
That's what I was saying to myself about halfway through the day.
Where would you have been without the Scott girls? You should have seen them on the highway, in and out, in and out. Whirr! Not saying that they sped or anything, but I did observe a few maneuvers.
Yeah, they did a good job, and my plan was I needed to eat and I needed to drink all day, and so they were there to take care of me.
That makes up for all the training that you did for this race.
Did a lot of that, huh?
Nonetheless, good job, seriously.
Are you ready, Joey? Yo, this is Kris Keefer on the mic tonight, and I'm seeing all the ladies tonight. I went everywhere. They all want me. They all want this body. See that? You want this. You know you want this. So bring it on, because I'm too much man for you to handle. Come on.
Motorcycle racing is the most physically demanding sport in the United States, the world, as a matter of fact. I've been there. I've been in the mud bogs of Blackwater. These guys are the best. My team, Cosa Nostra. I swear.
Say something. I love you, baby. I love you. Love you.
Oh, well, I won't be kissing you.
A little less. Yeah.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
Don't take the air.
Hi, my name is Jerry Bernardo. These are my teammates, Chris Smith, Chris Keefer, representing Team Cosa Nostra. This is Vegas to Reno trophy presentation, 2 hours long, but we got first place in our class. XR600, totally dependable, would ride him anytime. Thanks, Bruce Ogilvie, Johnny Campbell. We had a lot of fun. ESPN2, check us out on Rev It Up.
5 expert first place. 12 hours, 12 minutes, and 35 seconds. Mark Franks.
Excuse me, do you know what McDonald's is?
Who is Chris Smith?
I love you, baby.